You're now tuned into STWF TV, the Parlay Perspective. The Parlay Perspective.
Five, four, three, two, one.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Parlay Perspective. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, as my man Took spouts out every Wednesday night. Back at it like we're mad at it. Got Chili Will in the house. How you doing, brother?
I'm chilling, bro. Time to cook.
And we got the man who brings in the hot fire. Took, what's up, baby?
Hump day, man. Hope y'all got y'all hump together, man. Because it's cold in the bean tonight.
Yeah, it is. You ain't lying.
Really?
It happens quick up here, man. Real quick.
You know what it was here today?
90.
108.
God damn. Y'all got to move north, man. It's crazy.
Man, I got in my car like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's too much.
But whenever Jake is ready, we'll bring him in. I don't know if you're ready yet.
Yo, what's going
Who cares
on?
if you're ready? Better be ready.
Ready.
What's up, Jiggity Jay?
What's happening? Hey, by the way, to combat that, you told Coach to get up north to get colder. It was 95 in Cincinnati today. I don't want to hear that.
That ain't real north.
Hey,
That's beginning of cornfields over that way.
Yeah, you got, yeah.
it
Middle
sucked.
of nowhere.
So
Had nice weather too. Crazy enough.
So I am excited about tonight's show. We got a lot of stuff to cover, man. But we got to do the obvious right off the bat. Anybody look at the fight Saturday night?
Yeah.
Which one?
Beat down.
The fight, the main event.
Oh, the boxing fight. Yeah, I watched it with Will.
Did you
Fight.
really?
The fight that happened when it was supposed to happen, it happened, and it was a good see. You know what I'm saying? And what I call the passing Mexican Independence Weekend. Sorry, Mexican community, that you had to go through that this weekend, and your guy Canelo Alvarez losing clean to Terence Crawford. Now we all know there's the foot tax and there's the Canelo tax. So Crawford was already behind before the fight started. So Crawford's display proved that heavily. He was able to win via, I believe it was unanimous. Though judges were looking to kind of give Canelo the screws, but Canelo's fight game wasn't there with him today. Though he had some rounds, of course. It's not like he got clean swept. Crawford just controlled it from probably like 3-4 on. It was kind of just like he was coasting. Yeah. And I want to give a shout out to Bud, man. Second person I know to carry 4 division titles. The other one being Manny Pacquiao. You know, Henry Armstrong, if you're an old timer. But it was a great night. That's what boxing needs to get the blueprint to. These fighters are all scared of zeros, and though Canelo didn't have one, he was still boxing like he had one. And that's what you got to do. You got to fight the best when it's time to fight the best, and put on good shows, good views, and hopefully to a great 2026 in boxing, because I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of stuff lined up.
I did just want to throw this out there, and I guess this is just I watch too much UFC in me. Normally, whenever I watch a fighter walk down the other opponent, normally that means that they got the advantage, they got the upper hand, they're landing the most, they've walked down their opponent to the edge. I have not seen a counter striker like Crawford in my life, I think, and his speed is what put him above in this fight. His counter shots and everything that he was doing made Canelo almost look like a statue, at least in my eyes. And I'm like, this is insane. I've never seen a dominant performance off the back foot. Maybe this is just me not being used to the boxing fight game, but I was entertained. I couldn't believe it. Will could tell I was on the edge of my seat because I went in and I told him, I was like, I know Canelo's like known, but so is Crawford. But just going into this, I don't know why I'm rooting for Crawford. That's just kind of who I'm picking. And he was like, no, it's a good pick. He's like, root for who you want to root for. I watch and I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Because Crawford's style just kills motherfuckers, and people need to realize that. First off,
just better than
he's boxing with both hands. First off, we're gonna get this hands out. He can go to southpaw, he can go right. The thing in this fight was, like you said, Jake, we've seen Canelo be so great with the power shots, in or counters or whatever. But whatever Canelo was landing, Terence had about 2 or 3 punches for him when they're in there. And that's another reason why I like the fight, because they were mixing it up. You know what I'm saying? We get this running antic in boxing nowadays. Somebody's running, or, you know what I'm saying, Canelo's not knocking nobody out clean, or Terence is not knocking nobody out clean. But in this case there, it was a showcase. 2 guys fitting the mix up, and the guy that moved up 2 weight classes, you know, and people doubted him on that. Like, oh, you moved up.
So
You're
the main
absolutely
thing,
right too.
The main thing about him moving up 2 classes is that, like, when you're doing that, we pretty much know in that case that he's going to have the speed advantage. Now, the problem is moving up 2 weight classes. You don't expect him to have a power advantage, which I don't know that he had a power advantage, but he just could survive whatever Canelo was giving him. Any kind of power shot, he was eating those. Like, it wasn't, and he wasn't letting Canelo catch him too clean too often. It was few and far between when he was letting Canelo really, like, tee him up, like, for a clean shot. So he just flat out was faster than him. And one of the beautiful things about Canelo and Crawford, both of their fighting styles, is that a lot of time, and a lot of boxers are like this, they'll feel you out the first couple of rounds, learn what your timing is, try to get your timing down, and then they act accordingly to that. Crawford did that, but Crawford picked up Canelo's timing like almost immediately. By like the second round, he was already like hitting them with some counters, and he was already like, it was already very clear that who the faster fighter was and who had picked up on the other fighter's style quicker, which is very rare for a Canelo fight, that the other guy picks up what he's doing before he picks up what they're doing. Almost never happens. That's why Canelo's so great, because he does pick up your style quick enough. He also walks everybody down. Jake kept saying that during the fight, and I'm like, that's actually it's not really that crazy, because that's just how Canelo, he's always moving forward. Like, if Canelo's moving, man.
Do you think that he had him figured out? Crawford had Canelo figured out round 3, maybe?
By round 2, he had already figured it out. But honestly,
I do remember Will saying that too.
He wasn't acting on it as much yet, but he had figured it. You could tell he figured it out by then.
What round do you think? To me, I saw a little give up in Canelo. Not saying that he quit, but that he was visibly frustrated.
Frustration. He never quits. He'll go out in the shoot every time I see any back down from him. But you could see around round like 7, he was like
7.
Mid rounds, because those mid rounds are where, because Canelo knew he was losing. So those mid rounds are kind of where Canelo, even if he's not really going after one you in fights, that's when he starts attacking, and then he turns
up by then.
The notable, he put his hands down, frustrated.
Yeah, that's just mad. That's what I noticed too, when he put his hands to his side.
That's usually when he can't get a knockout.
It's nuts.
It was bad.
It's nuts, because I'm remembering almost the entire conversation that me and Will had during the fights, and I was really drunk. He said that during round 7, like, he looked so frustrated.
He's just annoyed, just highly annoyed, which is, again, that's not a big deal for a boxer. Like, sometimes you get annoyed about what's going on. Sometimes the guy's hugging too much, you're annoyed. Sometimes the guy's running too much, you're annoyed. He was visibly frustrated with the fact that what he was doing wasn't working at all. Just wasn't working. Not even
also,
go.
To that previous point you made about excitements of fights and everything, I just watched too many heavyweight boxing fights. That's kind of what drew me to the sport. I saw maybe like 3 hugs in this fight, and in the heavyweight division. It's basically all hugging in the heavyweight division. They were going the whole time.
The heavyweights gotta hug the whole time, because one shot could end your night, like, every time. So they have to hug it out. But like, these 2 threw down. It was one of the best fights I've seen in a long time, man. Just a great fight. I told Jake during the fight, don't have a preference of who wins. I'm gonna lean a little towards Crawford, just because I love his rise, and I think that he's taken all fights pretty much for the most part. He didn't do a lot of ducking. Every fighter ducks a little bit, but he didn't do a lot of ducking, and I just like how he approaches things. And Yeah, Canelo. I was kind of sad to see Canelo lose, but I wasn't sad to see him lose for how he lost because he got outclassed. He just got outclassed, which is rare. It's like never happens to him. The last time I think he got outclassed was probably against Mayweather. Honestly,
Bivol.
I don't even think Bivol. I don't think Bivol outclassed him. I think the weight difference was like I think Bivol's a little bigger, and I don't think he outclassed him. I just think Bivol. I don't think he had a great game plan for Bivol. He did lose, but I think that was more of a. Didn't he have to go up to fight Bivol?
I believe he went. I believe he went up.
I believe he moved up for that. I think that's what I attributed that fight to. This one, like he just couldn't deal with Crawford. Like he wasn't getting killed out there, but he could not outbox Crawford. And the last time I seen him like not be able to outbox somebody, Mayweather, and he was young then, real young.
Crawford had a good year. Crawford had a good 13 months to prepare for this fight, prepared for the up. Canelo did fight William Scroll in May. That fight was a snooze fest. But in all, Canelo's, and both Terence and Canelo, like you mentioned, Will, both guys, they gonna box who's on the board. A little shaky on Canelo's hand because there was a couple fights maybe. I mean, Canelo's still in a 4-fight deal, so he can still fight one of the possible guys that people say he's ducking, and that's David Benavidez. But now David Benavidez is on the radar now because that's a guy, first off, Crawford beat his older brother in style.
Yeah, but his older brother's nowhere near David.
No, understandably. But that would make for a good story. Those two guys.
Yeah. If he beat both of them, if he's able to avenge his brother, that would be dope. But he's not going to be able to do it.
What if, Crawford's like, I'm the champ right now. Those guys got a box. Winner gets me, you know what I'm saying, for the belts. That's dope. Also as well, I'm going to be real. Watching this fight and the way it ended and me just thinking afterwards before I went to bed, if both of these guys retired today, I wouldn't be mad.
Beautiful careers. No, because we saw two beautiful careers that ended in a beautiful fight. I agree with you. What I wanted to say mostly about this fight, though, is that going into this fight, I truly believe that Canelo had nothing to lose or really gain. I mean, the only thing he could gain was, even at this, even getting a little older in his career, he could still win a fight like this. But I don't think this fight was going to change anything about Canelo's legacy at all. It definitely changed Crawford's legacy, though. Winning this fight was because they've said, you beat good guys, but, have you beat the best? And he beat the best. He beat who was the best for a while at this level, and he moved up to do it. So this jumps Crawford. But it's crazy. Because it jumps him way higher to where he is all time now. Because all time now he has one of the greatest boxers of all time under that belt.
He should take the super fights. And I'll tell you why he should take the super fights. Because we realize, though, we've been looking for the American guy. The guy from America. Shout out to all the countries that box is a lovely scene to see. But we've been looking for this right here. And yes, to your question, Mike, I think he should take super fights. I actually think if he wants to continue to fight, why not move up again?
Well, yeah, that'd be wild. One more move up, he might get his bell run.
you got Bertap, and you got B-Ball right there too. Those are two guys that are looking for guys to fight. You got David Benavidez, if you want to stay in the middleweight, fight him. So there's a lot of great guys on this pyramid here. Of course, you can take some light scrubs if you want. But I don't think Terence would do that.
Well, what he's really asking, what Mike's asking is, should he only take big money fights now, like mega fights? And I say yes. I say any up and comer who's really nasty, he got to avoid those. Why bother? Don't take the legacy. It ain't worth it.
There was rumors that him and Bruce Ennis may fight, but he moved up. He said, I'm not dealing with Boots. I'm not dealing with that background. And he's the man, Will. You're right now. He's the man now. So he has the position of a Canelo, position of a Floyd Mayweather. He has that position now to do whatever he wants. And he should.
And he should. Just get your bag now. Your legacy is cemented, bro. Just get your bag now. Don't mess it up.
I will say I did want to bring it up. I think the funnest part about that whole conversation me and Will had during the fight
was
the lead up to it when we were trying to figure out how old actually is Terence Crawford. I was like, oh crap, he's 37. He's older than Canelo.
He's actually 37 years old. So he's like Canelo's 35, but he's older in fights because he's fought way more. But yeah, that's at 37 years old. That's an amazing win for Crawford at 37. I was 37 last year. I wouldn't come close to beating a damn thing like
that. All right. Paige Bueckers was named the WNBA Rookie of the Year.
Was hers to lose the whole year.
Hers to lose the whole year, right, Will? And we got this.
Should be like first unanimous.
Hey, she didn't fuck it, she's the one. Hey.
Let's get it.
What? She didn't fuck it, she's the one. Ooh. Hey, suckers at their hood. Hey, she didn't fuck it, she's the one. Hey, suckers at their hood. She didn't fuck it, she's the one.
And on the last person you thought you'd see on this whole spirit tunnel, but I'm here to present you with the 2025.
I believe that's her mom.
He at WNBA Rookie of the Year award. Congratulations.
That is dope. That is crazy. Yeah, I tried to click the screen to like. That's not mine.
I ain't even gonna lie. Watching that got me sitting in my car freaking out, man. Like, let's go.
You have to drive off the highway watching Paige dance.
Right. Hey, watching her play from a freshman at UConn, because I didn't get to watch any of the high school games because I didn't know about her yet. I just seeing this happen for her is fantastic. She's a goat in the making. I can't wait for the rest of her career. She's incredible.
For those initiated, we already like knew what was coming. But for those who weren't watching in college, I keep telling people, coming out of high school, her hype was way more than Caitlin's.
Way more.
She was backing it up. She was backing it up right away until she tore the knee up. So this is just great to see. I always worried, would that knee injury stop her from reaching the heights that I thought she could get to? Answer is no. She's fine. Cooking everyone in this league so far.
Cooking, 19.2, 5.4, 3.9 rebounds, 1.6 steals. She
How many assists?
Unanimous. 5.5 assists a game.
Team sucks, but she'll get more.
Imagine if she had some download presence.
Yeah, if she had somebody to finish, it'd be up to 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
All you got to give her. And the fact that she should have been unanimous. 2 went to Sonya Clinton, and be real with you. Y'all said the whole season. I think the first 2 weeks of the season, when Paige was trying to figuring everything out, Sonya was the leading lady for the first 2 weeks. So shout out to the people that gave her the 2 votes. I'm not going to say she should be unanimous, but she should be. We Dallas Wing guys here. So shout out to the Dallas Wing first off for having them for the year. Though the season
Didn't she
was
start
bad,
slow because of an injury too?
it was just physical. I think it was just her dealing with the
physicality.
Physicality, the bumps, things of that. It was nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? She was still finding her spots and all that. But
I agree with you, Bobby.
Franchise
Bobby said Paige.
Wings. She's the Wings franchise right now and for the future. Hey,
Yeah, Bobby said she'll be the face of the league, and I agrre with him.
I 100% agree too. 1,000%.
She's got more swag, more personality than Caitlin. Not even close.
This is what it is. She has
Hey, as the kids say nowadays, aura.
She definitely has a resume and can continue her resume to be the face. And I wouldn't even mind if she was a face. But
I'll just still the girl though.
I keep mentioning this beautiful game that we're seeing and all this beautiful talent that people may not see yet that's coming here. And if she's able to share that with 4 or 5 other ladies, we already got Audrey Wilson solidified. And kind of right now in the sense, it's open. It's pretty much open for anybody to come through these doors. There's so much beautiful talent, man. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th is crazy. But Paige wants to be number 1 in high school, number 1 in her college career, and she wants to be the face. This is a girl right here that wants to be the face. Don't say nothing crazy on television. Don't say nothing to make herself look bad. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her lady. Ozzy Fuzz, her lady, right?
Yeah, she rock with. Oh, she with Ozzy Fuzz?
That's the report. That's the report I've been hearing.
Yeah, that's the rumor out.
That's
they
the rumor.
Cute.
Shout out to her lady, having a great night of festivities and a great season for her, man. Because next year, Ozzy gonna try to get on that court.
I don't know what you mean by that, but I'm with you.
Yeah, I agree with Mike. I made this point too. Paige is a better player than CC for sure. But CC is still going to be a higher draw because her game is still unique. No other women play like Steph Curry. I agree. It's the range. I've been saying that from the beginning. It's the range.
Yeah,
the range is so much fun to watch.
Caitlin, I'm going to say one thing about Caitlin. She's taken a lot of shots. She's took a lot of shots for ladies like Paige coming in, or even ladies like Juju coming up in the future. She's taking this hit. This is the real first WNBA hit, and Caitlin had to take it. And I'm not going to say that Caitlin is going to be more drawable as a career goal, because maybe she won't. And I mentioned this last year. Like, what if after year one, maybe after year two, Caitlin Clark is just a good basketball player? What if she's not like?
She's a jag, just a girl.
Damn. Well, Duke, hold on real quick. Just because I wanted to throw that out there, I just heard about her game being unique because she's got that range. Doesn't your girl have that same amount of range in a Nescu? I thought that she was the three-point queen in the W.
She does, but she doesn't do it. Like, she can shoot with the best of them, but she just plays smarter basketball. She doesn't fire off 30-foot threes. She just doesn't do it. She can, but she just doesn't do it. She doesn't need to.
There are a few games this season when she got busy.
She get loose. Yo, Sabrina is. Look, if you're asking me the top 5 players in the league right now, I just one. Sabrina's 2 for me, or Stewie. Like, Sabrina and Stewie are right there, and then after that, we can start talking about the Caitlins and the Pages and stuff like that, or and other people across the league. But yeah, man, like look, they cooking, man. This is a fun league to watch right now.
WNBA playoffs continue tonight. I believe the Liberty and Mercury playing, and to wrap up the night, the Lynx play as well. So tune in, man. Some hell of a games last night. A-Storm tied up 1-1, and the Fever was able to get a game to win over the Atlanta Dream. That series is 1-1, best out of 3, I believe, for both series. So stay tuned. The ladies WNBA playoffs have started as we exit off with the Dallas Wings saying, better luck next year, ladies. We're going to get that low pro presence, and we're going to be top 7, 8 in the league, and we're going to be in the playoffs next year. That's what I want to hope.
Okay.
Shout out to Kelsey Lewis.
All right. NBA time. The Nets trade for the Hawks, Kobe Bufkin. How you guys feeling?
They're going to trade Bufkin?
Yep.
That's a weird trade for them. They need a backup point guard. I mean, I don't know who their backup if they trade him.
It went down yesterday, and I believe they traded a first for him.
Well, wait. Who traded for Bufkin?
The Nets acquired Bufkin.
Oh, the Nets. Oh, that's a great move for the Nets. And Atlanta gets a first out of it. Oh, that's a steal. That's a steal for the Hawks, because yes, I was just saying who's their backup. They can find a backup. They got a first rounder from a bad team. That's amazing. Bufkin's a good player, and he's going to be a good player. But they spent too high for Bufkin. Unfortunately, that's a crazy move.
Yeah, they spent too much for Bufkin. They were kind of thinking maybe he was drunk. Maybe they was thinking that this guy could be.
It's the Nets. They don't got to be drunk. They just got to be the Nets.
No, I'm talking about the Hawks. The Hawks picked him high. I just think because they thought Trae Young would maybe not be there. Now Trae Young's still there, so maybe they got to move up, and it opens up cap space for them. Give them the $4.5 million trade exception. And then Brooklyn, they get a fresh young face over there to go with whatever they got. Because I already said it, Will, and you heard me, guys, you've heard me a million times. I don't know what the hell Brooklyn is doing right now. It just looks so discombobulated over there. They got 15 of the same positions. I don't know what's going on here. But the point guard position is one they lack. So shout out to them for making that.
Oh, so they're saying that it wasn't for a first, just cash. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir. I misread that. Yes, sir.
Oh, so they got robbed.
Well, first rounders, so they must have they must have always
they robbed the Hawks. They robbed the Hawks. No first rounder. They just did it for money. Hawks played themselves. And I got to go back and forth on this tape because of new information at every corner.
My bad.
I was like, bad move. No, great move. Oh no, shit move. Like, just...
All right. Kevin Love and the Josh reportedly haven't had serious contract buyouts talks after the Heat trade. Does Kevin Love stay with the Jazz?
Such a weird. Why is he even playing basketball anymore?
It's weird still because he's still playing ball, but I'm never going to disrespect Kevin Love. The only reason why I say this fits and it's not even from like a roster standard because, like we just mentioned, he's not retired yet. He's close to home. He's close to his crib. I believe he's from Oregon. He's closer to Oregon. He's closer to the family. You know, closer to retirement. And hey, he can help out with the young vets that they got over there. Young guys, sorry, and vets that are thinking they're vets. He's the ultra vet. He's the OG. He's seen it all.
Oh, he's the grandpa on the team now. That team's young.
He's been a face of a franchise. He's been an NBA champion. He's been a guy that, you know what I'm saying, can sacrifice what he can do. 2010 guy sacrificing in like his 4th year. That's wild, you know, but he knew the deal. He knew what he had to do in order to keep his name ringing in the league. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he could have averaged 20 and 10 and been Jokic, but Jokic is doing it way more fantastic. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, good thing for the Utah to go get him.
Come to Boston. We could use the big who can shoot the corner 3. If you want to lose next year, just come to Boston.
You really think y'all gonna lose, Will?
No Tatum. This team is gonna be, and we traded Porzingis and we moved on from Drew. I mean, we got Simons. I don't see us being. We could finish the season in the top 5 of the East, but it ain't gonna go very far. We only got 1 star, and the other guys are not superstars at all.
It's that basketball show. We started with boxing, you jack off.
Yeah, hell yeah. Dale.
He don't watch boxing either, huh?
You know, he don't watch nothing but LSU stuff and New Orleans stuff.
Bad sports.
Yeah, he just watched bad sports. Did he be coming here with takes like we're supposed to believe the guy who's all his teams are garbage? Like, what do you?
The Mavs Anthony Davis not fully back on the court and amid his recovery from his eye surgery. Here we go again. How many games is he going to be out this year?
35, 40.
You're
going to have to carry so much.
Right now, the way it's going, I don't think he'll miss I don't think he'll miss crazy time to start the season. I mean, you know he's AD. He's going to miss some games anyway.
Not to start it,
This actually helps the development. It may sound good, may be bad for the young guy in Cooper Flag. You know what I'm saying? If AD is to miss time after the season starts, the usage rate for Cooper Flag goes up a little bit more, and maybe you get to a point where soon enough you may not need AD no more. So that's the situation on that. Eye surgery, I'm thinking he just got it because he knew he can, you know, recover before the season starts. But I think he should be fine.
Okay. Kuminga and his new contract offer reportedly revealed amid trade rumors. Now, the details of it are they are offering him 3 years, $75.2 million. I'm sorry, that's the one he rejected originally. Then they offered him 3 years, $54 million, fully guaranteed. No feedback on that yet. Do you think they signed him? I think I saw today where Butler had kind of reached out to him to make sure he was okay. If I read the headline correctly.
The guy that's taking the minutes from him. Of course. You know, making it look sweet. We needed you. And that's shout out to Jimmy Butler, though. Because
the veteran move.
I think it's too. Like, they may not needed him years ago, but this year they're going to need him. They're going to need him. And I said this a couple weeks too. Kuminga, sign the deal. Look at these guys that want money. The only person that really gotten their money this season, this offseason, in terms of what he wanted in the last month and a half, Josh Giddey just got paid $100 million from the Bulls. Now, I know if you're Kuminga, you're mad. But those are the type of teams that can give you that money. And the Warriors are not going to give you to none of those teams, so you have to ride it out. And if you're really that guy, Steve Kerr will see you this year. You will be in the offense. You will be part of the system. In basketball, I wish I could be in any rotation, even at the 6, 7, 8, 9th man. And I understand you want to be a starter, but come on, bro. You get paid. They're paying you, bro. You think you want
anybody gonna pay him though? That's not a thing.
He's not worth more than 55 right now. He could be worth.
No, I don't think he is either. But he has in his mind, if he thinks he is worth more, then you don't take this deal. You play the rest of the year, and you play in a contract year and earn yourself some money. You bet on yourself. We give guys props all the time for betting on themselves. Let's not turn around
now. No, I'm not turning around doing now. But I'm gonna say this. I don't know Jonathan Kuminga, but I'm gonna say this. Jonathan Kuminga smokes cannabis. I'm not saying he does, but this is my prediction on him. And sometimes when you smoke the cannabis, sometimes you're 100 about yourself. Sometimes
I never understood
realities. You deal with the realities of yourself. Sometimes you may think you're bigger than what you are. Sometimes you may think you are what you are. Kuminga in this situation, he thinks he is what he is, but in terms of the NBA global, us watching everybody seeing it, you may have talent, but we haven't seen it yet.
Here's my thing, though, too. What I don't understand is, and I've only seen you do this with Kuminga. In most cases, when this type of situation arises, I feel like you take the player's side, but you're taking Kerr side. Kerr is an asshole. He doesn't give him the minutes. He doesn't use him right.
No. It sucks that I have to take Kerr's side, but
I don't know.
He's the coach in this situation, so the way he's been playing him, yeah, I'm mad if he's not playing me. But when I played you, yes, you showed us flashes, but you're not fully circled yet. Is that because of me as a coach? Yes, but that's because I feel like the other guys above you are better than you. And
here's my thing. Here's my thing. If you're Kerr in their front office and you're willing to give him 3 years, $54 million, you obviously think he's worth at least that much, right? Right. So then why don't you use him like he's worth that much? Because they don't.
No, and I feel bull. I feel
that's why I don't understand.
This season has no choice. This season they have no choice. These guys
didn't have a choice last year either, bro.
But they still remember we talked about the Chiefs Monday and how kind of
that
like
now we're seeing
that's how the Warriors are playing. They can't play like that.
Fair.
They can't be like that no more. You got
that's a fair comparison. That's a fair comparison.
I like what he brings, but to me. Maybe I think, hey, I'll bring him in. To another sect is like, well, the Warriors haven't been using you.
You know what I think? You know what I think they did? And you know why I think he could probably make money somewhere else? What I think the Warriors did was they said, he's a solid player. He's got a lot of talent. But we've seen plenty. We know that he's good. So we're willing to pay him X amount. But if we play him all last year and give him all the minutes and all the touches, he's going to play well enough to earn more money than we think he's worth then. So I think they didn't play him as much this whole time to keep this number down now. If that's the case, yeah, if I'm Kuminga, fuck y'all. Straight like that. Because y'all played me trying to keep the money. Nah.
Well, shit. And talking about, hey, you want to play an option? Hey, hopefully you get.
Yeah, give me 1 year, like $35 million a player option for the next, man, because I'm out.
MLB playoff race is starting to heat up. Obviously, my Rangers are seem to be letting me down as they've dropped the last two against the Houston Astros. Right now, as it stands, the division leaders, we have Toronto at 89-62 as far as the American League. In the Central, we have the Tigers at 85-66. In the West, we have the Mariners at 83-68. The wild card race itself, the Yankees are 84-67, the Astros 83-69, and the Red Sox 82-69 currently hold the wild card spots. The teams in the hunt are the Guardians 2.5 games back, the Rangers 3.5 games back, and the Royals 7 games back. I don't know about all that.
I think this is pretty much. I think honestly, this is pretty much written here to me. Red Sox or Houston choking, I don't think is likely. I mean, though people in Boston are kind of like right now, like what the hell? I mean, a loss to the Athletics yesterday doesn't really help the cause here. But sitting comfortably, 2.5 back, that's pretty comfortable. So I think the AL race, I think is a wrap. I think these are the teams that will be represented in the playoffs, unless Texas has some dog in them. Because I like Texas this season. I talk shit about them. They great organization. They play well. They have some good times. That series against the Astros, I think they want that back. Anybody will want that series back the way it went down like that. Saturday's game was wild. Wow, shit, man, crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then now the Astros lose Alvarez for a little bit with an ankle injury. So Kyle Riley last night, most home runs all time for a switch hitter or tied. The Mark, he's rolling. They need that in the playoffs, so you know that then. And overall, man, the AL juggernaut, man. It's the AL juggernaut race, man. Not everybody can get in, man. And this is why this part of the season in MLB is the illest part of the season. Because all this stuff wraps into it.
In the National League, you got in the East, you got the Phillies at 91-61. They clinched the division. You've got the Brewers at 92-59. They've clinched. And in the West, you got the Dodgers at 84-67, battling the Padres at 82-69 for the title. The wildcard race, you got the Cubs at 87-64, who've already clinched the playoff berth. The Padres, again, they're 82-69. The Mets, 78-73. And then you got the Diamondbacks in the hunt at 1.5 games back. The Reds, 3 games back, and the Giants, 3 games back.
It seems like last week the Mets ain't won it. A little bit more behaved this week. You see all these teams basically clinched. Milwaukee, Chicago, Philly, Dodgers. Dodgers and the Phillies are in an interesting series right now. And honestly, I'm gonna just say this. And I don't know much about baseball, but I think it's rope. I think they rope a dope. Somebody's echoing. It's not me. Yeah, I think they played the rope a dope with the Phillies. But I like the Phillies though. But I'm thinking the Dodgers losing twice in a row to those guys in the same fashion, or the Phillies are that much better. Like I said, I seen them last year and I thought they were the most complete team in baseball in terms of roster. I knew all the guys. All the guys to me are big dogs, you know. So MLB playoffs is gonna be one for the ages, man. You got Toronto's gonna be in here. And Toronto gonna lose in the first round. I'm saying it right now, Jake. Oh, Jake came in here. When Jake gets back, I'll let him know.
And I think, as you had mentioned earlier, I was a little hopeful on my Rangers because I thought I was seeing the remnants of the World Series run where they got strong towards the end, and it looked like that. They had a chance to try to combat it, but I think they just might have ran out of gas. They had a bunch of injuries to key people. I know Garcia just got back about 2 or 3 games ago, but no Evaldi. They just beat up right now, which is going to be interesting because I know Bruce Bochy only signed a 3-year contract. Does he continue? Does he re-up, or do they look for a new skipper for next year? He came and he delivered in year 1 for him.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna pass up on him. I think the only problem that happened to the Rangers this year, they didn't have to do nothing with the Rangers. I just think the Astros ended up being a better team than everybody thought they would be. We thought the Astros, for some reason, it's like not being last in the division, but at least be third. Like the Mariners wanted to come up, we kind of figured that. The Rangers, they just keep going and get a team that's just like, whoa. But I thought the Astros for sure would fall, and the Astros didn't. And that's the reason why the Texas Rangers will not probably be in the playoffs this year.
Mm-hmm.
It's the guys in your state.
All right, y'all.
Real quick, I do want to talk about the playoff killers, the Athletic A's. They played Cincinnati and then swept them, which hurt their playoff chances. And then the Athletics they must hate anyone that's got the word red in their name because they played the Red Sox. And then I think they've beat them 2 games, which is hurting their playoff chances because I think they're only a half game ahead in the last wild card spot. So
2.
Not ideal. 2? All right. So, yeah, pretty funny.
Well, it's that time again, fellas. Let's get ready for James NASCAR Niche.
I enjoyed that.
I figured you would. Wait till you see next week's.
Oh, we got a different one for every week. I like that. All right, so
I gave a little WWE flair to it.
It was amazing. I mean, I'll take that every time. But yeah, no, this is the new standing. We have entered the round of 12. Last week,
the drivers to not make the cut were Austin Dillon, Alex Bowman, Shane Van Gisbergen, and who cares? The other guy didn't matter anyway. Oh, Josh Berry. They have been eliminated because they did not make the cut. The new bottom of the barrels, which are the last 4, 9 through 12, is Austin Cindric, Joey Logano, Ross Chastain, and Tyler Reddick. So Tyler Reddick's got a lot of work to do. And also, so this is the weird thing, and I don't really know how to fully explain it because I've looked into it and just don't figure out why they do it. After each round, they basically reset the points, which is why you guys saw William Byron down lower on this list, and now he's 2 because it's by how many playoff points he got in that round of 16, which is why we see Bubba Wallace, who was 4th, now down in 8th. But we have the Magic Mile in New Hampshire coming up this weekend, followed by Talladega, and then the third and final race of the round of 12 will be the Charlotte Roval, which is a tough race for any driver because they turn Charlotte into a road course, which is stupid. I don't think we should have any road courses in the playoffs. It doesn't make any sense. Big news coming out is my guy Denny Hamlin got a penalty. He lost a wheel, which causes for 2 of his pit crews to be out for 2 races. So they're serving 2-game suspensions. The Jackman and the left front tire changer are both serving a 2-race penalty. And
2 races, damn.
Yeah, and also because of this, because there was a second penalty that comes with the tire flying off, he had to serve a 2-lap penalty, so he went 2 laps down at Bristol. So it wasn't a really good points race for Denny, but he still is going into the round of 12 because of that win, sitting in first place. Christopher Bell won at Bristol this weekend, buying a spot in the round of 12. He now sits at 4th. And Chase Briscoe, the other JGR driver, is sitting at 6th. He also got a win. All JGR drivers who were in the playoffs got a win in the previous 3 races, which was awesome. And right now, as you can see, it's a tight race in this bottom 4. And Chase Elliott and Bubba Wallace aren't too safe at the moment, only being +5 and +1 above the cut line. This first race will say a lot and tell a lot about how the rest of these are going to go, depending on what happens. You don't want to get unlucky like Josh Berry, who got wrecked out in the first lap of the first race in the round of 16 and just kept them at the bottom. He never really had a chance. Other than that, with the Denny Hamlin news, there's not much else to go into it. I've said what the next 3 races are. I had to give an opinion on who's going to win at New Hampshire. Denny Hamlin runs well there, but I'm not going to be a homer. I'd say that'd probably be a Kyle Larson type race because he runs well on the short track. So this is where the chain of JGR drivers winning in a row ends, and I do believe that the Hendricks driver is going to take it in Kyle Larson because they're bleeding for a win. Same thing with Talladega. I think that the Fords drive well there, so don't be surprised if you see Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, or Austin Cindric win that race. In the Charlotte Roval, that's for anyone's game. Hendricks drives really well at road courses, so that could be a Byron Larson or a Chase Elliott race. So, but I'll talk about Talladega come next week. That's been your dash of NASCAR.
Yes, all the ladies in New Hampshire, the Jerry B's, the NASCAR drivers are coming up next week. So show them love.
It's going to be a lot of crayons.
Wavy guns in the air.
Oh, you don't got to tell them twice. They'll do it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I wonder if Chuck's going to be there.
A little too far for bro.
Fair enough. All right. Well, yeah, that's all I got.
All
right.
Oh, Jamie, they're talking Bengals.
Yeah. So the Bengals signed Mike White, Sean Clifford to contracts amid Joe Burrow's toe injury. I think I saw today, obviously initially they said expect him to be out for up to 3 months. So expect him a possible return mid-December. Is it even worth it at that point in time?
I thought they were good to go with the guys they had. What happened?
If they went into contention, if they're in contention, weeks 15 through 18 are pivotal. And then this guy right here has been rehabbing. I mean, other than him not being on the field, he's hopefully should be healthy by then. Yeah,
they have 4 quarterbacks, 2 active and 2 on the practice squad.
Yeah, because
I forgot about the other guy. It's Brett Ripon or something.
Rippin.
Yeah, that guy. So real quick, I'm gonna go on a little rant on this bit. Joe
Okay.
Burrow did not have a great beginning of the season anyway, so I don't know exactly how much they're missing besides a key element in having their star quarterback there. So who knows exactly what he's going to come back to, because he's not going to be at 100%. He's going to have a lot of rust. So 15 through 18, like Duke said, is going to be pivotal. It was really important to get more quarterbacks in there because you need to have a practice squad quarterback. Don't expect both those guys and Mike White and Sean Clifford to both be on the roster. Jake Browning does have a record of being very good for the Bengals as a backup. In his first games against the Vikings, which he made his name off of when he backed up and went into the game and beat. That's going to be fun. I think it's very – in between this time that he's gone, between week 3 and week 15, there's about 11 – no, my bad. I'm bad at math. There's a decent amount of games. I think they need to win at least 5 of them to possibly be still in playoff contention. That'll leave them at 7 and I believe 6 coming into week 15. If they could be 7-6 going to week 15 with Joe Burrow coming back, I think that they could make a playoff push and finish the season 10-7. So if they can win 5 games within this span, I think they're fine.
It's over, bro.
They need to win at a clip. Like Jake Browning needs to be like Tom Brady when Bledsoe got hurt. That's what he needs to be. And I'm not saying he's Tom Brady, but he needs to play like that.
I'm not saying he is either.
First off, they don't have the defense to play like that. So he knows
the defense has been the main reason why they've been winning these games, though. That defense has not turned around. They're not the best, but they've made leaps and strides from what they were last year.
Right, but we're gonna look at the schedule and say who they played. We're gonna look at who they played. For real.
Look, can we be for real? This team's done. It's over. Can we not have this imaginary conversation about what might happen? It's over.
Jake loves the Patriots, and I'm happy that he got on a championship train. But we know Jake's hot lies in Ohio.
I know.
That is not true. My wife is a fan, and I talk too much Bengals with her. And just like I said, in my dead honest opinion, I don't think the team's dead in the water. They're 2-0 right now. 2-0.
So what?
So they're already out.
Just lost Tom Brady.
Yeah, but they're out. They're out to a better start when they're normally 0-4 at this time. And I do think if they can win 5 of these games that he's going to be gone, they're going to be sitting at 6-7. He comes back and they win 3 games. That's a playoff push.
Different teams, different scenario, different everything. But Tom Brady went down after the greatest single season of a quarterback that had ever been had, and we won 11 games, missed the playoffs with a decent backup and an amazing team. You guys have none of that going on. This team is garbage pretty much for the most part. I'm glad they won 2 games, but I think we all know kind of fluky because they didn't even play great at the position that they're best at quarterback. This team is done. They might win 3 more games this year, maybe.
If that's true, I'll say that. Jamie just said that he's got a better completion record than most teams starting quarterbacks, so they're not dead in the water with Jake Browning starting. That's her opinion, not mine. That's not my opinion. That's what she said.
Hey, I love that too. Look, I love people loving their teams, but he came in, he threw 3 interceptions.
Man, you come in on ice and see what you do.
And none of them Travis Hunter.
3 interceptions. Come on, man. That's not. You could have an 80% completion percentage. I don't give a shit if you end up throwing 3 picks.
We said the same thing about Trevor Lawrence. He came back and won a playoff game.
Yeah. So what? What does that have to do with anything? He lost.
We threw 3 interceptions and he threw 4. They came back and won.
He threw
4 and they still came back and won.
And guess what? And that's something that we have constantly been talking about with it being a problem for the Chargers. Most teams, you're not going to throw 4 picks and win that game. Most teams. That's all I'm saying. It's not.
That's fine, but I do think him coming in off the ice, not game ready. I think he's going to come in.
Why aren't you game ready or backup?
Running with the ones. I don't think it's going to be as bad as they can, and I do think they can win 5 games. But that's just my whatever opinion. I don't really care. It's just throwing it out there.
Hey,
I think that's their window. I think that's their window. They need to win 5 of the games. If they don't, they're done.
Joe Burrow's already been pressured throughout his whole career. Now you want to put him in a situation where, like you said, Jake, if they're 7-6, he comes back for the last 4 games of the season.
3. Oh, no, 3. It's only 3.
If that, that's
if he's ready. If he's ready. No, Will's absolutely right.
Yeah,
if he's ready.
That's a huge if. Turf toe is not one of those that like a clean broken bone, you can tell exactly when about a guy will be ready.
And by the way,
a ligament in your toe,
yeah,
bro.
Exactly.
This could be fucked for it. This could be his career. We don't know.
Well, no, yeah, he had to get this surgery because it wasn't just turf toe. There was ligament damage and tears that also were a part of this. So that's why he had to have.
Y'all remember when Dion got
surgery.
turf toe?
Because you can obviously take a month off toe. It'd still not be ready.
Yeah. Bro don't have toes no more because of that shit. Let's be very clear about what we're facing here. So what do we got? Who did they?
Man's 8 tones down.
Yeah, no, he's only 8 now. Yeah, only 8.
You know what? But that's the problem. Why would they protect better for Browning than Burrow?
Yeah, that's how you got to this position.
No, I agree with that. I do think Burrow holds the ball too long. So I mean, maybe.
Oh my God! Hold on, we gonna dog this man now. We gonna dog Joe.
Oh yeah.
Now, how we doing, Jamie?
No, we're not doing this. Yeah, we're not doing this. So they got what? They got Carolina next week.
That's a win.
This week coming up.
They got the Vikings.
I mean,
No, they got the Vikings.
Yeah.
They got the Vikings.
Oh,
And
Vikings.
Jake Browning is a Viking cancer. But they're a way better defense when they play.
Somebody else did redeem it for respect.
No, they may even go 3-0 because they can beat the Vikings because also the Vikings aren't starting a starter anymore either.
But they have a very tough schedule coming up after that.
They starting the OG though. They starting Carson Wentz, baby.
I know I like Carson, but
the Vikings, even though I don't think much of them, the Vikings are also down there starting quarterback right now too.
So wait, why is this? This is 2026. Oh,
you're messing up. All right, so they got the Vikings and then the Broncos. Then the Lions.
They're going to lose to the Broncos. They're going to lose to the Lions. They're going to lose to Green Bay.
They're going to lose to Green Bay.
Pittsburgh's a toss-up, but Jets, if
all right, hold on. So
if Burrow's back, I think they lose that game. Chicago, maybe. Pittsburgh, New England. I guess their schedule is.
I see a definite possible 4 wins there.
4 wins before when?
Oh wait, wow! You can actually hear her yelling, Bobby. Damn, they can hear you. Hey, can y'all tell me whenever there's a Bengals topic? Because I'll have her mic ready.
She actually could have been our guest to pick the games tonight.
You could have been the guest to pick the games tonight.
Don't say it to her like it's her fault. She didn't know.
It's still available.
You want to be the guest to pick the games tonight? You don't have to be on camera.
Anywho, I don't see.
She said nah.
Yeah, hold on. I don't see. Yeah, I don't see 5 more wins in the schedule. Not at all.
I see 4, but that's about it. Unfortunately,
that's highballing it.
And I think 5 if they can beat us, but I don't think they beat us either. What you laugh for?
The Steelers' DK Metcalf reportedly nixed the Patriots trade. He preferred the Texans or the Chargers.
Good riddance, then, chump. That's why you stuck on a team where the guy's 1,000 years old, gonna be gone after the season, and you're gonna be stuck in Steeler land with no quarterback. Have fun with that. All set. Bum ass can't catch anyway.
That's gonna be my question. How you guys feel about that? Thank you.
All set. Don't need it. Can't win with him. Don't need him.
He bringing in his inner Mike Singletary.
Yeah, can't win with him.
Guess what? This is funny because all these questions will be answered this Sunday in Foxborough after Steelers coming up to Foxborough to play the Patriots. So what was
they could probably beat us. Still don't want him.
DK about to have a yard day. Aaron Rodgers about to make him look like kryptonite.
Hey, DK better pray Gonzalez isn't back because otherwise he's not going to be playing on Sunday.
I think there's a chance. I think there's a chance Gonzo's back. I need.
If Gonzo's back, he's going to be watching from the field. That's what DK going to be doing. Watching football from the field. Best seat in the house.
All right. The Raiders' Pete Carroll denies a rumor that Tom Brady and Chip Kelly meet 3 times per week.
It's just probably just to keep him out of trouble because he's not going to be doing all this extra stuff while being part of the media.
He does have a track record of cheating, though.
Yeah, he does. He is willing to push the envelope, for sure.
You play to win.
You play to win the games.
Well, y'all got all the drops tonight.
Yeah, man. Tom, this is Tom. Whenever Tom is around, you notice some crazy shit going on. Yeah, of course you meet with Tom Brady. Tom Brady got what? 6 titles? If that guy's a part of my franchise, I'm asking for anything and
Shut
everything
up.
compared to NFL
That part.
everything. This is here. You can't blame anybody but the NFL for this because the NFL let this happen. They allowed this. And now we, as the viewers, have to deal with this. But that doesn't mean we're not going to watch the NFL still. We're still going to watch it. And we're going to pay attention to it. And people may hate it, but there's people that love it. You know why? There's still people in this world that love it.
win the game. Hello?
Whoa! Listen here. He calling plays the other night. Listen here. What?
Yeah, they're gonna have to pull him up off of there.
All right, be real. I'm gonna be real. What's different besides running the world? I guess what's different from what he's doing than what number 45 is doing in the world right now? Well, what power?
Yeah, no, and that's a problem too. They're both problematic.
No, my moral of my story is this is what happens when we pick people over the top. They just start doing shit now that they can do because they have that much power, and we just gotta sit there and what the fuck? It's crazy. Go vote. But even in that case, those people got more people to vote for him. So it's wild. It's crazy.
What conversation did I miss out on my iPad and messed up?
Tom Brady being the coach, the owner, the GM, the scouting guy for the Raiders.
Oh yeah, like I said, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Got to push the envelope. Make them rules makers do their job.
You said I can't do
enforcers. Keep them on their toes.
Hey, you said I can't do this. Hey, watch this corner I'm about to cut though.
Yep.
Well, see, how much is he making? He was Fox, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it was like a $100 million deal, something 203. I don't know, something crazy.
Yeah, he about to mess up his bag.
Yeah, he needs it. He's so pressed for cash. I mean, she probably took half, but then again, she was worth more than he was. So
he said he's on Fox this week for a game. I think the Vikings and the Bengals. I think that's the game. And then the Raiders. The Bears. The Bears Cowboys. So he's doing the Bears Cowboys, I think. And then the Raiders play the Bears the next week. And Tom Brady's the man.
So the Dolphins defense coordinator, Anthony Weaver, reportedly seen as a future head coach amid the Mike McDaniel hot seats. Will McDaniel be fired?
He's become a joke. He tied his future to Tua, and that was a mistake. He thought he was such a genius that he could take this mediocre quarterback and make him good enough to keep him his job and win some football games. And they are garbage. Not a good football team. Talent everywhere. They actually have talent everywhere.
So, I've been on the train of somebody getting fired in San Francisco.
He's going
head
first.
coach or the GM. My question is, I think he will be fired, mid-season. Next year, would it be a reunion back there? Salah's already back this year.
So have him go be the OC?
Yeah.
He's going to have to earn it back. If he wants to be a head coach again, he might have to earn it back. So, yeah, it's probably a good move. But what's he going to go do? Make Brock Purdy, Montana like everybody wants? He's not going to be able to do that either. So, I don't know. People keep expecting him to turn water into wine, and it's just it's not something you can do every season with every team and every player. You just can't do it.
Tell you what, he's going to end up working at Foot Locker.
If he keeps it up, at this rate. Yeah.
Listen to him, man. I don't think he should be fired. But like Coach said, it's either him or the GM. So who's most likely to get fired anyhow, even if the GM stinks, and he knows he stinks. Not the GM. So it's a bad end of the stick for him because, like Will said, they're talented. And a young guy like him should be able to deal with some of the talent he has because they're young too, right?
Yeah.
So what we're saying here in conspiracy theory with Tuquan is that they would need a veteran coach for them to be better because the young guy's not doing it for them. I'm not saying young guys can't cut it, but this young man's not cutting it with his young peers. Maybe he's smoking hookah with them too much more than just getting them in the X's and O's.
They don't need a veteran coach. They need a veteran quarterback, and they stuck with Tua, so they're screwed.
or a veteran quarterback. But they had one and they let him go. Shout out to Fitzpatrick, baby.
And I agree with Will. They shouldn't have paid Tua. If I was a GM, at best, I would have franchise tagged him.
You got to keep it real, though. You got to keep it. This world of negotiations is wild. Every time negotiations go down, I think the players. I think in Tua's case, Tua would have took everything that happened. Tua would have took whatever Miami gave him. But then you got your agents hitting in, and you got the he's the Alabama man, and we still got to serve for the Alabama. You know what I'm saying? And he's worth this money, and Miami's like, all right. No, you don't go on based on that, man. Oh, because he played at Alabama and he did all that. So what? Trent Richardson played at Alabama, and you see what happened there.
No, that ain't. That ain't. I hope in the contract negotiations nobody brought up Bama. That's not gonna help you get paid. They suck. Bama quarterbacks are never good.
No. I understand.
They don't get to claim Jalen Hurts.
No. But then you see him compared to other actual Alabama quarterbacks, and I mean, besides this weekend, Mac Jones is in that range.
Return of the Mac.
I'm not taking Mac Jones over Tua.
I'm not taking no Alabama quarterback to be my quarterback.
Jalen Hurts is an Oklahoma guy.
Jalen Hurts, Oklahoma. Don't you forget it.
But is he an Alabama
He's
guy?
a Bama guy.
Okay, we'll take Jalen Hurts over Tua. I'm not taking.
I'll give them that. I'll give them Hurts.
He played the Saints. Let's calm down. Talk about Mac Jones.
Exactly. All right, man. So we're going to bring our special guest this week. A special guest this week. Jake, you want to introduce him?
Yes, this is my older brother. This is Joey. I don't even know if he's on camera. Oh, God, his wife beating it up.
He got more hair than Jack. What's going on, man?
He does have more
the
hair.
head of He got the head of the hair in the family. Look at you.
Not quite. Look at top.
Do us a favor and cover up your man boob and we'll be good.
Well played. Leave him alone.
Hey,
he's fine. He's a guest.
Man.
He's fine.
I was going to say I'm on now.
Well, this ain't no F. If any of y'all looking, make sure you shoot STWF at cashapp.com a little bit of money for this.
There you go. This guy send your cash up.
That's a pretty good compliment.
Yeah.
So real quick, got a couple of updates today. The Jets, Justin Fields is out for week 3 with a concussion. Jaden Daniels is dealing with a sprained knee and is not expected to practice before Friday, leaving his week 3 availability in doubt.
Of course.
Ibuka is on the injury report with a hip/groin issue. JJ McCarthy is out with the ankle injury, leading to the signing of Desmond Ridder.
what's going on, my God?
What do you do?
My man Sterling. That's my dog.
Xavier Worthy is dealing with the shoulder injury. Practiced on a limited capacity yesterday. It is hopeful for Sunday. Khalil Mack is expected to miss a few weeks with a dislocated elbow and has been placed on injury reserve. Jaden Reed of the Packers did not participate in practice today due to a foot and shoulder injuries. Dallas Goedert returned to practice in a limited capacity after sustaining a knee injury in week 1, but his availability for week 3 is still day-to-day. And the last big thing I thought was pretty cool, the DC City Council approved the Commanders' return to the RFK Stadium site.
Yeah, now let's get Redskins back.
World's going backwards, baby. World's going backwards.
Is that next? Excuse me. Is that next year? They're going to start next year.
I think they're going to break ground on it starting next year. So you're probably looking at what 2028 before it's open.
30,
Yeah. All right. So we got last week. You all were very, very, very competitive. So much so that I can find it here. All right. Appreciate it, whoever it was. So we got for this week, we had Took and myself. I'm sorry, Dale and myself came in at 12-4. Mike and Took went 11-5. Will went 13-3. And that leaves for this week one.
Just move on up.
Jake went 14-1 this week.
Looking up.
Jamie's making your picks again, huh?
Yes,
Hell
he is.
nah.
Yes,
Don't do
he
that.
is. Yes, he is.
Nah, hey, I was pissed off though. This is why I never trust them damn Steelers. They screwed me.
They screwed me hard in the confidence picks. I put 15
Tried to
on
throw a bone to my guys the other day. I told him to take the Seahawks, Dick. Even though I took the Steelers, I told him to take Seahawks, Dick.
You don't get the bone conversation when you didn't take it yourself. Get out of here.
Hey, after what I've been doing to everybody for the last 2 years, man, I figured the first couple of weeks I'll let y'all stay ahead for a little bit.
Okay. Come back, King. We'll see
Take
Cardiac
the
too.
This week, undefeated this week. That's the goal.
Let's get it.
That's the goal. So going in so far, season to date, our special. Do we have somebody week one?
No.
Damn.
No, we
Yeah.
didn't have any.
Yes.
We didn't have a special picker week one, and then
Okay.
Mike was week two.
Dale
He
was
got
our
a
special
picker.
picker. Dale was our special picker.
So
He's
we
not a special anything.
so
He just special.
I'm bringing up the rear. I'm 20-12 for the year. Dale and Took are 21-11. Jake is 23-8.
Just move on up.
Will is 24-8 year to date so far.
This is a conspiracy.
Huh?
This is what I think-
We
this
should be
is why I
tied
think
then. You said I got
it's a
8 losses.
conspiracy theory.
You're 23-8.
You have
Will's
two guys
20.
working together within this pick'em group. And in the middle,
I gotta be
the
24-7.
two bums. The
Yeah.
two bums are working
Okay.
with each other.
Nah, we just got that. We got a high IQ when it comes to this football.
I ain't
thing.
helping this dude. Get this bum out of here. I'm gonna beat this guy.
Now just remember, just remember. The guys that are the New England Patriots fans, we got this down. No collusions. We got this. We just got higher
We know how to-
IQ when it comes to this.
We know how to
football thing.
cheat.
We
You
got
know
the
what?
scripts.
I said where I messed up at. Y'all are tied.
Put my thing up.
I
Put my
thought so.
thing
I
up.
thought so because I was up 2, and
Yeah.
then he won. He made 2 games up this week.
We went
Hold on.
15-1 versus
Put my
14.
put my graphic back up. I deserve that.
No, we're trying.
Just move on up.
I want to recount.
So you guys are tied, leading year to date at 24-8. So y'all are about 3 games up on second place, 4 games up on last, and our first week of our guest picking. Again, Mike went 11-5. So tonight we got Big Brother.
This month.
We got
Got
Big
you.
Brother Joey on here. The first game, gentlemen,
Here you
Thursday
go.
night. Miami at Buffalo. Who you got?
Buffalo, man. Miami's a hot garbage team. We talked about that already. I'll take bro off of the thing now. There we go.
Keith. My dog's barking. Sorry.
Oh, I thought there was underdogs or something. But I thought you picked an underdog.
Get in there.
Let's
Keith.
go.
Yeah, make it pick.
Who did we have again? The dog was barking.
Miami at
Buffalo,
Buffalo.
Buffalo. That's pretty much a given.
Everybody's gonna take Miami.
I
Anybody
think
taking
we drink
Buffalo?
it. I think we drink it. I think we
You
drink
drinking
it.
up
Anybody
on the
taking
first
Miami?
Buffalo.
That's right.
Yeah, Buffalo.
Drink up.
Everybody drink up.
I don't have a drink.
We're gonna drink second game too. It's gonna get crazy here.
Green Bay at Cleveland.
Green Bay.
Green Bay. Everybody drink
Everybody
up.
drink up.
Green Bay.
We got another. Everybody drinks up.
Nah, maybe not here.
We got Indianapolis at Tennessee.
Give me the
This feels
Colts.
like a game. This feels like a game two will go opposite everybody.
Ooh, I went opposite everybody last week in the Rams game. I think I've seen a little bit from the coach to at least get by this week. If they lose to the Titans this week, Daniel Jones goes back to reality. I think I like Daniel Jones right now. I'm gonna take the Colts.
He's cooking. He's doing everything right.
I'm gonna take the
They
Colts
haven't
as well.
bunted yet. That's bananas.
Everybody taking the Colts.
You take Colts,
I
Joe?
am.
Everybody drink up!
Drink up!
I'm sending Luke to get me a beer right now, so I can.
Hey, nephew Luke's here. Tell him I said what's up.
Yeah, he's
coming back. He's listening too.
Nice.
Yeah, he's making your picks.
No,
We're trying to get him young.
Cincinnati at Minnesota. The battle of the backup quarterbacks.
That's right.
Backups.
Who's the backup? Oh, who's the backup for the Vikings? It's not Ridder.
Wentz.
Carson?
I'm going Vikings.
I'm going with the defense of the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Vikings.
Oh, Jake, who you going with?
Yeah, I can't.
Who you going with? I want to hear you first.
Hey,
Well, way more important to hear what you got to say.
Jake, I'm gonna do this for Jamie. I'm gonna do this for your guy T. I'm gonna take the Bengals to beat the Vikings. Since y'all don't need Joe Burrow no more, I'm gonna pick the Bengals. I'm gonna make this fun.
He out here on the. They're better without Burrow.
Hey, would you slap me if I didn't take the Bengals?
Please, please slap him. Slap him twice.
Who you take,
by the
Coach?
way-
I want to know now.
By the way, guys, here you go. Cheers.
There you go.
Yo, the team. Let's get it.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna. Hey, Took, I'm gonna ride with you. Give me the Bengals.
Ride with us.
Yeah. He wasn't trying to sleep on the couch. He wasn't trying to sleep on the couch.
Hey, thanks for doing that, though.
I want to take Minnesota. Pittsburgh at New England.
You know what I'm doing. Let's go. Go, Pats, go.
As a Jets fan, I'm gonna hate myself for this, but I'm going
Yeah. Let's go. Patriots, let's go.
I won Patriots as well.
What you got, Dale? What you got, Dale?
Come on, man.
Everybody
I don't
drink
wanna
up?
drink up to New England.
Come on, let's do it. Come on. Everybody drink up.
Drink up.
I'm going Pittsburgh.
Dale started this. It's not me, Jamie. I love this
Steelers
bit.
on the road.
Here, look, I'll turn the camera off. That's Dale. Blame that guy. He's the bald one up top.
It's the other ball guy.
The other ball guy.
She went, I know who Dale is.
So Took's taking Pittsburgh.
Taking Pittsburgh. Take those
Okay.
drinks.
Oh, really? Okay. You
Yeah.
shouldn't have drank
Drink for
today.
nothing.
Everybody spit up.
Everybody throw it back.
The Rams at the Eagles.
Why are you so loud?
I'm taking the Eagles till they lose.
Same here.
You just said I'm taking the Eagles and then
Until
to
they
lose.
lose.
Oh, until they
Until
lose.
they lose.
Okay, I lost it. Okay, I'm taking the Eagles as well.
Okay, my upset pick's gonna be the Rams.
Okay.
Oh, he beat me to it. Damn it. Good call. Yes, I also am taking the upset here. Rams get the win.
Oh shit, this is crazy. I'm gonna go Philly, man. I think it's gonna be a lovely matchup, man, to see on the Sunday. I'm gonna go Philly.
Stafford's playing, huh?
Yes, Stafford is playing.
Pitbull, Staffordshire.
I'm gonna tell you my pick to the Rams.
Damn it.
Yeah. He gets it.
I got Mason Grant up already, so I got to gamble.
Fair enough. Yeah, you tried that last year and it got you in a hole.
Yeah, I'm in a hole.
But
now,
that's
so
the only way to get the hole is like that. So either you get out of the hole, or you dig it deeper. It's the only way.
The Raiders at the Commanders.
I'm
taking my-
with Daniels.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I thought it was the Bucks and the Jets next. My bad.
Yo, can we put this game on Friday?
No, no.
Oh, I know what you're doing. Oh wait, no, I don't.
I'm just going by me thinking Jaden Daniels not going to play, so I'm gonna pick Vegas.
Yeah, same with me.
I am taking Washington. Do you see what Geno did this week?
Yeah, that's not what he did the week before.
I'm going Washington as well.
Washington here too.
I'll take Commanders, man.
Will Raiders?
I'm going the Raiders. I think because of the week that Geno had last week, we're gonna see a lot more running. We're gonna see number 2 get the rock. Finally, because he basically lost me 2 fantasy weeks because of this. Oh, man, still right.
The Jets at the Buccaneers.
Bucks. Who's the backup quarterback for the Jets?
It is Tyrod.
Trying to not look crazy, look crazier.
I think Tyrod's a good journeyman quarterback, but I don't think he's going to get it done. Bucks.
Yeah.
Just add baking soda, baby.
Right. The Baker. Plus the Bucks, man. The Bucks know how to win close games. Both of their games have been close so far this year, and they won them. They pulled them out.
Gunslinger.
That's what he does.
Hey, the way.
In that top, he's into that top 7 debate. The top 7.
Yeah.
No, right now, hey, I got a lot of hate for this, and I really don't care. I said Baker's top 5 in the league right now.
Look, I mean,
I'm going Bucks.
I mean, yeah, with Joe Burrow gone, it might open the spot.
Burrow's out, so yeah, I mean that's 1 out of the top. Yeah.
I don't know exactly how Will and Coach worded it last year, but I've kind of adopted the Bucks because of Ibuka and Mayfield. I'm also starting to like Bucky Irvin, so I'm going with the Bucks. Sorry, Dale.
So I think everybody picked Tampa Bay.
Everybody drink up.
I went against my team. That's crazy, but I just don't think
is crazy. I didn't expect
Fields.
Hey, but it's the Jets, so I'd go against them too.
Trying to win, man.
Trying to win. Exactly.
Atlanta at Carolina. I got ATL.
ATL
here all the way.
Everybody drink up.
Oh, we're drinking up to Atlanta?
Well, hold on. Don't y'all drink yet. Panthers almost came back last week.
Good. Almost as good for handguns.
Pick up your drink, man. Come on.
All right, pick up my drink, Falcons.
I said handgun and, of course,
Houston at Jacksonville.
Hold on 1 second. Luke wants to say hi. He's drinking with us, not beer.
Good Lord, Joey. Holy shit.
Had to be clear.
He's drinking
Luke?
He's drinking a protein smoothie. Say something, dude.
There we go. What's good, brother?
What's up, Luke?
Get him a Shirley Temple.
Yeah, he loves those.
They're delicious. I don't blame him. I drink them as a grown ass man.
Whenever they with me, because I'm getting hit.
Lucas is a freshman right now in high school, and he's already on the varsity team, and he's already recorded about 3 tackles this year, I think it is.
Say let's go. What position are you at?
Bowling.
That's linebacker, right?
Let's go.
Middle linebacker.
Hey, he got the dot on his helmet. He's calling the plays. Now let's get it.
We get an update weekly.
Let's get it. I love it.
We need an update weekly. For it.
Yeah. We're gonna need a weekly update on that, Jake and Joey.
Houston at Jacksonville. Who you got?
Jacksonville.
Woo. I like Jacksonville in this situation.
Yeah, I kind of do too. I don't like what you know what it is. More than I like what Jacksonville's doing, I don't like anything that the Texans are doing. So,
yeah,
I'm gonna go Jaguars in this for that reason.
I'm gonna go Houston because we may not like what Houston's doing, but we gotta look at who they played though. 2 contenders potentially in the NFC, and we know that the Houston Texans are probably a low tier contender in the AFC. They're playing the Jaguars. They're gonna beat the Jaguars. I'm taking the Texans. They'll break the slump this week.
Will?
I can see that. I went with Jags.
Okay.
I did a whole thing.
Denver at the Chargers.
Jake's frozen. I don't think Jake made a pay. I think he froze.
Jake gets frozen. Oh, now he's here again in another capacity. We don't need 2 Jakes. Jesus.
Oh, jeez. I agree.
I got screwed. My internet's killing me.
Who you pick? Jacksonville.
Yeah, right. He froze so he can go get picks from Jamie. Yes, he did.
I hate you so fucking much. The Jags. I'm taking the Jags.
All right. Denver at the Chargers.
Chargers, man. This is going to be a close game. I don't like a lot of what I've seen out of the Broncos, but the defense is still stout. And the Chargers have turned into, look, we thought with the arrival of like Harbaugh, even though he's been there 2 years now, we thought like Harbaugh, and then he drafted a running back, signed another running back. I thought they were going to go run heavy. All they've done is pass this year. Like literally all they've done is pass.
Hey,
with that being said,
rise of Quentin Johnston.
Yeah, it is. It's the resurgence of Quentin. He has one more game. I'm gonna have to apologize publicly, even though he did suck for 2 years.
I was gonna say, old Keenan Allen, that veteran, he ain't doing too bad either.
No, he's not.
No, not at all.
They got 3 receivers all contributing pretty much like every drive.
Definitely.
Not even crazy.
Lad McConkey and them baby hands.
Yeah, listen.
I love that they made fun of his hands. He catches everything.
That's the
Yeah, it was funny. It was funny even when he was like, they catch though.
They catch though. Don't know.
Signing Keenan Allen was the best thing the Chargers could have did for their organization, man. With a receiver coming up and someone that you want to be a good guy, Keenan Allen's the best representation of a wide receiver to me in this generation, man.
Yo, when he got signed, we collectively were like, like okay, but yeah, he's making a contribution for them big time. So
Will got
Chargers, yeah.
2 got Chargers.
I wanted to call him San Diego, but I'll go Chargers.
That's
Go
fair.
Chargers, go.
Go Chargers, go.
Chargers.
Jake?
Yeah.
Got a juice.
Balled up.
And I take the Chargers as well. Everybody drink up.
Drink up.
Everybody drink up.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let me get the thing.
Hold on. What you sipping on today? Dale, what did you make in your flowery daiquiri machine?
It's a bunch of pineapple and rum.
Good call.
That's it.
New Orleans at Seattle.
Wow.
I am taking Seattle.
Drink up. Does anybody pick that bum ass HT?
Not again.
Yeah. Give me them sea chips.
Yeah, I'll go Seattle also.
Sea chickens it is.
That defense over here, if they made Aaron Rodgers look like that last week, just imagine what they're going to do to Rattler.
He is 57 years old. It's not hard to make him look like that.
Dallas at Chicago. I'm taking my Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm going Cowboys too. I don't know what's happening in Chicago up there.
Do y'all see my little emblem under my name?
It says SYBWOC.
Dyslexic version of the Cowboys.
Oh,
Cowboys. I'm going Cowboys.
Will spelled it out too. That was great. Hey, Coach, you know what time it is, right?
Cowboys.
It's time for me to take them Arlington Cowboys.
Wow, what up, P-Dollar? Dallas. Bobby said Dallas by 72.
Hey, P-Dollar, you're not seeing twins. My brother's here.
I know, right? No, we know. There's hair and then there's not hair.
Everybody's taking Dallas?
Actually, I'm going to take the upset. I'm going to go with the upset.
He's taking the Bears.
He's going to
the Bears.
He's taking shots. That's my guy right here.
He is. I like it.
The Bears.
Arizona at San Francisco.
Return of the Mac. It is.
I'm going Niners.
Going Niners.
I'm going with my old alma mater, grade school. I played for the St. Clement Cardinals. So I'm going Cardinals.
I'm about to say, if he went to Arizona State, he's a partier.
As you know what, my brother's kind of an old head. You know, I always say he's 10 years older than me, all this other junk. He is an old school Bengals fan as well who hates the Niners, so I'm going to piss him off a little bit. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Return of the Mac.
I'm going Niners too, man. You gave Mac Jones some good wide receivers like this over here.
Don't say that. Don't say that, too.
What do you love this in New England?
Nah.
100%. Mike nailed the timeout pause. I've been racking my brain about who Jake and his bro look like. The Bushwhackers.
Hold on. I resemble that comment.
Hey,
hold on. Who's Luke and who's Butch?
You can be Luke because that's your son's name.
but like he give me more Butch vibes. Like his energy is more Butch though.
I think it's whoever has the most teeth. Jake's got less teeth than me.
What the hell?
There it is. What up, Butch? It's Butch.
I still got my
Butch
wisdom
over
teeth.
there.
You definitely got less teeth. Hey, by the way, Tuke, you're not allowed to say Mac Jones. You call him Nut Jones for years. That's what you call him.
Yeah, Nut Jones. But guess what? He got talent around him, so he got to be somewhat good now.
He's got a
And
point.
New England,
He's got a point. This is a solid point.
Who you taking, Dale?
I might
I
probably
got
be a Mac
Cardinals.
Jones jersey now that he's not in New England.
Kansas
Why did I
City.
sign on? I should have mailed my picks in.
So as much as I want to take the Giants because Mike was such a great guest last week, there's no way the
Everybody
Chiefs
taking
start
Chiefs.
0-3. It's the Chiefs.
They can't go
Everybody
0-3.
taking Chiefs.
I'm taking the Giants.
Oh, you're drinking for nothing.
What?
What do you, Joey? You're on mute,
Oh, I said it. Who's taking the Giants?
Coach.
All right, I'm
Damn.
going Giants.
Oh, coaches.
Oh,
Oh, two
wow.
Giants guys.
See, you're allowed to change
Mike
your
said
pick
I'm not
once.
even.
You're allowed to
I
change
don't
your
wanna
pick
change my
once a
pick.
show, and I'm kind of wanting to change it now. But no, I'm sticking to Kansas City. It's safe.
He said I'm not even picking the Giants. That's his
I'm
team.
wondering, like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
The fix is in. Sunday Night Football. Chiefs 0-2, going to look 3 straight. If they look,
Yeah.
hold on. I would have been crying still if the Cowboys lost to the Giants. If the Chiefs lose to the
It's a bad look. It's a bad look if they lose. So they got to win this game.
I'm gonna go KC, man, because I don't want that to happen for any Kansas City, and I don't even want it to happen for my man Daryl, who lives in Kansas City right now. And he's I do not
Shout
want
out to
that
D. Yeah. D'Amelio.
Shout out
In
to
the
the
Monday night game, it's gonna be a good one, I think.
Yeah.
Detroit at Baltimore.
Can I phone a friend? Hey, Luke, I want you
Hey,
to
Jamie!
I want you to get. Hey, Luke, I want you to get a little insight on this Lions and Ravens game, if you don't mind. Make it quick, though, about 30 seconds.
Who, me? Yeah, you.
I just said Luke.
Get in there.
You don't know my name. I could be Luke.
I probably think the Ravens.
Okay.
I like it.
That's a great insight.
That's a smart man right there. Lamar, last time Lamar played the Lions 2 years ago, 357, 4 touchdowns, and the Lions may be worse now.
Yeah.
Give me the Ravens.
Defensively, yes.
I got Baltimore as well.
I'll take Baltimore.
See, the problem was that the Ravens were struggling against the Browns the entire first half, and then came along in the second quarter once the Browns
Yeah,
defense
but that's a
cooled
divisional
down.
game. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen sometimes. Yeah.
You gotta let Joe Flacco. You gotta let Joe Flacco chill till like 2:30, and then you kill the old man. That's
You know
exactly
what? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take the Ravens only
divisional.
because we saw what happens when the Lions play a good team. They got smoked. So I'm going to go Ravens.
Drink up.
Everybody drink up.
All right, we're locked in, gentlemen.
Being here, my nice peach strawberry and pineapple smoothie. Shout out to the smoothie machine.
We locked in. What you got for shout outs, fellas?
Luke just finished his smoothie, so you're right there with him.
Here you go. Hey, shout out to brother Joe and Luke. Appreciate y'all coming through.
No problem.
Hey,
Thank you
shout out
for
to
having
Jay,
us.
man. You show your face. I don't know where Jay got this no show face from, but he ain't get it from him.
I'm on
Shout
camera
out to
right
you.
now,
Shout out
jackass.
to you and Luke for pulling in.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to you, fellas. Great show. Let's cook up
Shout out to
again.
Jake for bringing the family in, man.
Right after this.
Thanks, guys.
Dale?
Shout out to the SEC pub coming next.
And shout out to Mike, Bobby, Brandon, and Dale, who was in the chats earlier. He really gone. We appreciate y'all. Holla at your boy.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.